everyone and welcome back to Googie's Kitchen. My name's Alexis and today I want to show you how to make my delicious sweet potato pancakes. Today I want to show you how to make my delicious sweet potato pancakes, but before I do, if you are new to my channel, then hello and welcome. It's lovely to have you here, and if you like cooking videos and you want to see more like this one, then I upload every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 AM, so please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. As I just mentioned, today I want to show you how to make my sweet potato pancakes. Now this recipe is a family favourite of ours. We not only love having them for breakfast with maple syrup, but we will also have them for lunches and dinners as well. So today I'm going to make a large batch and I'm going to store them in the freezer, and then I'll use them as and when I want them. So I'm going to show you how to make them and also how I store them as well. So here is how to make my delicious sweet potato pancakes. So for this recipe you will need 200 grams of peeled and chopped into cubes sweet potato. You will also need 200 grams of ground oats, and I've ground these in my NutriBullet earlier. And then you'll also need 2 scrambled eggs, not cooked obviously, just scrambled before you put them into the mix. And then I've got a teaspoon of cinnamon, and I also have a teaspoon of baking powder as well. And I also have 200 or about 300 mils of milk. I'm using oat milk, but you can use any sort of milk you like. The first thing I'm going to do is get a small pan, and I'm going to put it on a high heat, and I'm going to add boiling water to the pan, and then I'm going to put a colander with the potatoes in on top, and I'm going to steam the potatoes for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they're soft. So you'll be able to put a fork in and hopefully they will fall off the fork after about 15 or 20 minutes. And that means they're cooked. And then I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to leave it to cool. So once the potatoes are cool, I'm then going to add them to the NutriBullet with the milk and the ground cinnamon as well. And I'm going to blend these for about 30 seconds to a minute until the mixture is a smooth consistency. So now I'm going to add the baking powder to the ground mixed oats. Then I'm going to add the sweet potato and milk mixture on top, and then I'm also going to add the egg at this point too, and then I'm going to whisk all of these ingredients together until I get a smooth consistency. If the consistency is a bit too thick, then just add a bit more milk until you get a consistency that you like. So now I'm going to set the pancake mix aside for a moment, and I'm going to get a frying pan. I'm going to put it on a high heat on the hob, and I'm going to put a little bit of coconut oil in the base of the pan. I use coconut oil, but you can use any type of oil you like. It doesn't have to be coconut oil. And then I'm going to spread the oil around the base of the pan with my plastic brush. And once the base of the pan is evenly coated, I'm going to leave the pan to heat up until it's really nice and hot. Then I'm going to add an ice cream scoop of pancake mix to the base of the pan. I normally like to do this in twos, so I do one and then I do another one. So I make 2 pancakes at a time in one pan. So once the pancake starts to cook around the outside, so it starts to harden a little bit around the outside of the pancake, I then flip it over. Hopefully the base will be nice and golden brown, and then I let the other side cook. And then what I do is I put the pancakes onto a cooling rack and I continue until I've used up all of the mixture. So that's my pancakes done, and now I'll show you how I like to store them in the freezer. So to store the sweet potato pancakes in the freezer, I've grabbed myself a Tupperware box, and what I like to do is put a piece of greaseproof paper between each of the sweet potato pancakes as I stack them on top of each other, and this helps them to not stick together. So if you only wanted one or two, so if you only wanted to pull out one or two, then this is a really easy way to do it. I really like this method. So what I'm going to do now is continue to put these into the freezer, into the box, sorry, and then I'll put them in the freezer. And that is my sweet potato pancakes done. So that's how you make my delicious sweet potato pancakes, and that recipe I will link in the description box below for you. That's it from me. Thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please feel free to leave any comments below. Do you like eating pancakes, and do you have them with any other meal? I'd love to know. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button. See you all soon. Bye.